The sunlit corner of the world. Sandra and Ayo lived in a little house with big, sunny windows. They didn't need much, just the warmth of a shared cup of tea and the quiet presence of the other. Ayo loved the way Sandra made things. She could take an old, worn-out piece of fabric and turn it into the brightest, most wonderful quilt, full of secret stitches and hidden colors. He watched her hands work, steady and sure. Sandra loved the way Ayo moved. He was quiet and graceful, especially in the mornings when he watered the tiny garden on the porch, treating every sprout like it was a grand redwood. "You know," Ayo would say, "you see the world in such a beautiful, patterned way." And Sandra would smile, because she knew he meant it. He always saw her fully. There were days when the world felt too big and too loud. On those days, Ayo would simply sit near Sandra, not saying a word, just being a comfortable, solid shore in a busy sea. And sometimes, when the wind was just right, they would leave the little house and go watch the sailboats drift by on the bay. They didn't talk much then either, just felt the vastness together. Once, a seagull tried to steal Ayo's hat right off his head. They both laughed so hard their eyes watered, a memory they kept wrapped up like a little gift. Sandra liked coffee, black and strong. Ayo liked milk, warm with a touch of honey. They didn't always agree on flavors, but they always agreed on how nice it was to share the quiet kitchen. As the evening came, they would read, the gentle turning of pages the only sound. They knew the books didn't matter as much as the shared silence. For Sandra and Ayo, love wasn't a sudden, loud thing. It was the steady, sure feeling that, no matter what tomorrow brought, they would always have the comfortable, sunlit corner of the world side by side.